If you're part of a workplace pension scheme or have set up your own pension, such as a SIPP, which stands for Self-Invested Personal Pension, or a self-employed pension, you'll have what's known as a private pension. Now, in the UK, there are two main types of pension: a defined contribution pension or a defined benefit pension. The type that you have will determine how much of your pension your beneficiaries can claim when you die. In this video, I'm going to discuss the rules around defined contribution pensions. It's important to know that pensions are considered to sit outside of your estate, which means that when you die, your beneficiaries can access your pension or retirement savings without having to pay inheritance tax. However, sometimes your beneficiaries will have to pay income tax on any pension death benefits they receive. The main pension rule governing defined contribution pensions in death is your age when you die and whether you've already started drawing your pension. The critical age to be aware of is age 75. If you die before your 75th birthday and you haven't started drawing your pension, it can be passed to your beneficiaries tax-free. In this situation, you have lots of options. For example, private pension payments after death can be taken as a tax-free lump sum, or they can be invested in a drawdown plan for your beneficiaries, which means that your pension savings stay in a pension wrapper, which of course is tax advantaged, and the tax rules regarding pensions, they still apply. At this point, your pension savings will be tested against the lifetime allowance, and any amount inherited above the allowance of $1,073,100 will incur a tax charge. This is of the date of this video, 2022. Take a look at my video on understanding the lifetime allowance if you want more information around that. Your beneficiaries have 2 years to claim a death pension, after which point tax may be charged. If you die before your 75th birthday but have already started drawing your pension, the way you have chosen to access your pension savings will determine what your beneficiaries can do with the remaining amounts in your pension fund. If you've withdrawn a lump sum from your pension, maybe a pension commencement lump sum, PCLS, which is tax-free, and this is sitting in cash in your bank account, it will be counted as part of your estate. If you've opted for drawdown, your beneficiaries can access whatever's left in your pension entirely tax-free, regardless of how much you've withdrawn already and whether your pension is crystallised or uncrystallised. So they can take your remaining pension as a tax-free lump sum and do with it as they wish, or they could continue with drawdown payments. An annuity after death is a little more complicated. If you've already started receiving an income from an annuity before you die, usually this cannot be passed to a beneficiary unless there are spouses' benefits. There are certain types of annuities that are eligible for pension transfer after death, including joint life, value protected and guaranteed term annuities. If you have any of these annuities, your beneficiaries should be able to receive your future payments tax-free. However, some conditions may apply and your beneficiaries should contact your annuity provider for the kind of individual further information about those products. What about if you die after age 75? Well, if you die after your 75th birthday, your beneficiaries will need to pay income tax on any pensions you leave behind. This will be charged at their marginal rate of income tax. If they decide to take a large lump sum death benefit, for example, this could push them into a higher tax bracket. So it is best to get advice on their individual circumstances. To make sure your pension gets passed on after you die, it is important to let your pension provider know the contact details of your nominated beneficiaries by completing an expression of wish form and submitting that, of course, to your pension provider. Remember, your scheme administrator has the final say over who receives your pension death benefits, which is part of the structure that allows your pension to stay outside of your estate for inheritance tax purposes. Thanks for checking out my YouTube channel. I'm Justin King and I'm a certified and chartered financial planner, and my aim is to help people live successful lives, and in my experience that often involves understanding your money. I host a podcast called the Retirement Cafe Podcast. You might like to check that out and tune into it. We'll put a link in the description below for that. And also you could sign up for my weekly newsletter, which is packed, even if I say it myself, packed with inspiration and tips for a successful retirement. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please press the like button to help more people like you find my channel. For now, I'm Justin King, helping you live your best life.